like out-of-state invaders running up against hometown heroes, and I don't know who's going to take it. Like, this tournament is so stacked that I don't know if I can predict where the upsets are going to come.
Yeah, totally. Okay, and it is D3 Will indeed.
Okay.
And who is?
Is
Who is this Tweak at Home, the Diddy player?
All right, this is
Peco.
Peco. Yeah, Peco.
From New York, right?
Yes. So Tri-State versus MDVA. D3 Will certainly playing an unusual character, but seeing him this late in bracket, not unusual for MDVA.
I can't remember the last tournament that I saw Peco at. Peco beat one of my friends in bracket. Very good Diddy Kong.
I mean, I think that's we have like 2 or 3 Diddies in this late in bracket. Madison Turner was still tearing things up last I saw.
Sure, sure. Well, cool to see him traveling. Not a name I've seen a ton at majors. So.
Are you kidding me that Gordo killed?
Yeah, yeah.
Like that high, that is nuts. So Diddy Kong, a lot of folks don't know this because of Monkey Flip. Diddy Kong actually has one of the worst aerial accelerations in the game. So this is a character where if you can catch him out with things like Gordo, then he just has to Monkey Flip. He has no other option to get around the tool.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's a very awkward thing. It's one of the reasons why I found him really weird when I tried picking him up.
Yeah,
because if you just try to move normally, the character feels real bad.
Yeah, and then you start using that side B, and it's like, oh, I get it.
Oh, now
I understand.
Now I'm moving a little bit. Yeah, totally.
It's like using the ledge-canceled side B into like a second side B. Oh my God, this character has tools.
Yeah.
Speaking of tools, big old hammer right there. Don't jump.
Wow. Yeah, what a call out there. And it's like, yeah, if you're wrong, big deal, right?
Just land. It's got full armor.
Yep. And it's a huge lead for D3 Will.
Trying to go ahead and get the that Z drop into the down air, but not going to work out 2 times in a row, and D3 Will now.
Oh, you don't want to be here.
Yeah,
you don't want to be here. Not on the ledge.
No, you're going back to the ledge. Where are you going, deep? Like, just immediately just toss him right back to the neutral B. I love that.
Okay, there's the forward air.
Has to use the air dodge there, and then using the armor.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's going to be that effective on DDD's recovery.
Yeah, the up B is too armored, I think, to get out of it. Using the up smash, but yeah, this is a big old boy. Super heavy for sure.
Diddy's got a lot of things going for him. I would not really describe kill power as one of them.
Especially in this matchup when you're facing a super heavy. Like, this is one where on paper, every Diddy should win this like 90-10, but in reality, it's like, that'll happen. You get hit with the back air, if you're not DIing perfectly, you're dead at 87. Good God.
Yeah, I'm assuming that caught Peco trying to like jump back or something, because that is where I would be trying to go in that spot.
I think he was holding directly in, so the angle sent him straight horizontal.
Sure. Yeah. Big time start here from D3 Will, and I mean, already impressive enough that he is sitting here in top 16 of this tournament. Who did he beat to get here?
So Peco, I'm seeing player 4, Dexter, Zukage, and Braced, all in the loser's run. So he must have got knocked down very early.
But what about Will?
D3 Will, I'll go ahead and drag that up in just a minute. Drexel, Sora J, Igloo, Zexy.
Okay, sure.
Both these players making losers runs and running deep. It looks like, I think it's like 6 or 7 matches in a row on loser side.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, both of them have been in losers since top 64 started, so.
Nuts to see them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good DI from Will.
Absolutely, that is a get the heck out of Dodge moment.
And to DI that correctly, you have to be aware that that's coming like before you get hit by the back air.
All right.
I'm scared.
That hits edge.
Oh, good.
Use of the up B. Yeah, you got to go ahead and be aggressive in that spot. If he just went to ledge, he was totally dead at 40.
That's a good adaptation because it looked like Peco was unaware of what the Jet Hammer was threatening earlier and already like finding an answer. But do you have it? We're gonna see.
I like how D3 Will didn't actually touch the banana. Like, usually if banana's at edge, the first reaction is, oh, I can use this for myself.
He's not going over there.
We've Gordo.
He's not going over there. He's staying at that one distance.
He's holding that social distancing stick. He's got the Gordo to, like, just mark where you can't go. This is my space.
Oh, man.
You're just dead from that, aren't you?
No, he's good. But this is trouble. Okay, good roll.
Rapid jab.
Yeah, we'll just get the spacing. Yep.
It's always the last, like, uppercut. I've been hit by that so many times by D3 Will. It's like, I have the perfect time for my parry. Oh, wait, one more hit.
Oh, geez, and I wonder if Peco knows the combo routes for this character, because I think the combination of DDD, like, the fastest faller in the game or something.
I think.
And, like, super heavy. Like, there's probably some unique combo routes here.
Plus, like, a lot of things that are typically safe on hit are not at low percents, too.
Sure.
Because you like, crouch canceling not as strong in this game, but it is a factor, and D3 will use it quite a bit.
Yeah, he would. He's a really smart player. Like, when I think about players that I've played against with a really, really good macro game plan, I definitely think of this guy.
I agree with that. That's a great assessment of between that and he's also got great like bread and butters.
Yeah, totally.
This is a player who knows like what to do at ledge, and he will just.
I think there are a lot of people who are very talented at this game in a technical sense, but the game plan is not there, right?
Yeah.
And I think if you feel like you might be one of those players, I highly recommend you watch some D3 Will, even if you're not a Dedede player.
Double back air right there. Are we going to go for the triple? So one thing that Peco can use in this matchup is he can use side B to grab D3, because in those spots where he's like super, super low, like you know where D3 is going to go. This character doesn't have float, and his jumps don't take him that far. So using side B into a jump could actually bury this character relatively early.
Oh yeah, the extra double jumps on pretty much all of the multi-jump characters are garbage, especially Dedede.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's an up smash out of shield.
Easy kill. Have to go ahead and be wary of that spot.
Now I'm assuming against a smaller shield with smaller character, there's a chance that would have crossed up. And this is another one of those things where it's like if you're playing good Diddy Kong, the standard good Diddy Kong game plan, that might have worked against most characters.
Yeah, that is armor, my friend. Banana not quite going to be enough to interrupt it. So Will, another ledge trap opportunity. Trying for the back air once, not going to connect. The banana is out right there, but it isn't going to interrupt the ledge trap. The up smash to clean it up, and a commanding 2-0 lead for D3 Will.
And it looks like to Peco's credit, it's not like he's picking the same thing every time he's getting blown up for it. It's just, it turns out D3 Will's ledge trap is very deep.
Oh, yeah. It's so difficult in those spots. We've seen good players like Leon get trapped by this
totally.
from that famous clip. It isn't so much that's like, oh, what do I do? I'm trying the same thing over and over again. It's that D3 Will doesn't mess it up. He will never make a mistake there. He will catch a roll every single time. He'll catch your standard every single time. You have to show him something new.
It is very tempting when you're the player trying to get back on the ledge and you're watching that. Like, he's not reacting. He's just pressing the same routine over and over again. But he's not. He's actually watching what you're doing. And that's terrifying.
It's one of those where he knows what his victory conditions are, and he is going to exploit the heck out of them. And I am stunned that banana actually tripped D3.
Yeah, I do think there are some times where like D3 could go for like higher damage combos, but it's smarter not to when you win by getting your opponent on the ledge. Yeah.
Peanut is something that it can be used to actually get rid of Gordos. Like anything sends that right back to Dedede. Such a miserable option.
Honestly, I feel like what makes D3 Will's Dedede so fun to watch is like I feel like he punishes a lot of people for picking smart options.
I can see that, yeah.
And I really do like that.
It's like, is he actually going to do the same thing to me again? Oh, he is. Okay. Gordo is out right there. Good angle to just prevent Diddy Kong from setting up some ledge pressure of his own. And right now, we are seeing textbook Diddy Kong controlling the ground and then reacting when your opponent tries to land.
That down tilt on shield, very punishable, but if you're not familiar with how that move works, all right.
Yeah, you got to wait for that. Gordo is out right there, not want to challenge it. And that's the thing, you bait them to attack the Gordo, and then you just smack them away yourself. Okay, this is that point where just don't touch it. Oh, that hits ledge, please.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, he did the same thing that he did a little bit earlier, though, with the barrels. That seems like a good answer, especially if D3 Will has to, like, retreat to center to the point where he's not going to be able to walk up the ledge, waddle up the ledge, excuse me.
Yeah, mobility not the strength of this penguin.
Shout out to Dedede Run. You ever play that?
Dedede Run? No.
Oh, it's a very fun side event. I highly recommend you look it up. We'll talk about it after this.
Just we're upbeat. It's upbeat time.
Oh, there
but
it is.
That's below the stage.
Yep.
Oh no! And the lead that Peco had built up starting to evaporate here. As you now have a heavy character, you got to go ahead and get some kind of a kill confirmed. But good luck cracking through this defensive gameplay.
Okay, well, good up smash, good anti-air.
You need no luck, eh?
No. Okay. Oh, I thought he grabbed a peanut there. It would have been actually pretty bad. You'd much rather have access to your hammer than the peanut.
True, yeah. Like banana, it's like, okay, we can do Z-drop nair and stuff with it, but peanut's like, get this away from me. The player and the item.
Oh, all right, great air dodge, yeah. I think Peco is getting caught off guard by the heaviness, because I wouldn't be surprised if that banana dare is just real on a bunch of characters.
Oh, yeah, it usually is. All right, I'm just selling out entirely.
Oh, he's baiting the get-up option, saying, this is high lag.
And then he's falling on the banana, too. So neutral air is something that we see a lot of D3s like to exploit, but the problem is that it doesn't really have a disjoint. The hitbox on it is miserable. We've seen 2 or 3 times right there in that stock. Peco was punishing it. That's exactly what he needs to do. Just recognize that you can challenge D3 when he tries to land for free.
And good choice by Peco there, going for the forward smash as the punish option. we've seen how well Dedede lives that up smash. Oh my God! So many dash attacks.
Eventually, like, you hit him once with it. Maybe don't test your luck.
Yeah, and that was just a standard re-grab punish, honestly. So.
Toss him off stage again, set up another ledge trap. Gordo up. Oh, there it is. Finally coming out a little bit low. That's a re-grab again, and you are dead yet again. That ledge was a safe spot for Peco, but now D3 Will reacting accordingly.
Yeah, really good conditioning. Okay. But banana stuff. Definitely Peco doing a much better job of getting the B&Bs going in this run. Oh, but the turnaround jet hammer. Okay, this is awkward. Oh, can you do that?
Yeah, he did it again that time. I know the D3 Will is waiting for the armor. He's going to see turn around.
Yep, okay. I mean, you'd much rather get hit by the Gordo than the hammer. That's such a big part of this matchup, is choosing the right hit.
Yep. I'd much rather that one. Good God. All right, how does he actually land? And that was one of those times where I was talking about Peco, like, backed off. He decided to, like, give the ground to Will. You just cannot do that. Do not respect that character's options.
Oh, no. Okay, okay. Will messes up the punish there on the banana. Or maybe it just isn't there out of shield, honestly. But the drop, I don't even know if that would have killed, honestly.
I don't think so. Even with a little bit of rage, Diddy Kong's up smash not known for its early kill power. But you look at the frustration right there from Peco. It looks like he's really starting to fish for these. And he gets the roll in into the up tilt.
The only time he did that out of the ledge trap the entire set, by the way.
You're right. Every single time was forward tilt to just get the standard get up again and again and again. That time's like, hey, percent's right. Get the kill.
I do think there's a certain level of irony watching Diddy get ledge trapped for 3 games in a row.
True, yeah, exactly.
Personally.
Now you know what you put everyone else through.
Yep.
Also, Chet, you know that I got no hate for Peanut. I just got to go ahead and joke on him every now and then.
Yeah. Totally.
I saw a few people were very unhappy that I'm firing shade at my man.
Oh, man. Yeah, you got to know who the chat likes. That's very, very important.
I know. So, D3 run, you got to tell me about this.
Oh, yeah, DDD run this is